This is the People versus Kenneth Daniel, ticket number P937984, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number. Wait a minute, I think that there are some other tickets that he does owe money on. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Bergling.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Officer Hill, you can say your name, sir.
Officer Anthony Hill, badge 4598, City of Detroit, 10th Precinct, Your Honor.
And Mr. Daniels, say your name.
Daniels.
Okay, there. This matter is set for trial, Mr. Werbling. There is an offer of pleading to count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license. The rest of the counts would be dismissed. Does your client wish to avail himself to that offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
So with that, Mr. Daniel, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Okay.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will? You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yeah.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of October 24th, 2018 at approximately 12:39 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Livernois and Work Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 1997 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And did you fail to display a valid operator's license not on person?
Yes.
Okay, you're satisfied with factual basis, Mr. Werbling?
Yes, Judge.
All right, I'm also satisfied with factual basis. We'll accept the admission. The count 3, will you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts 1 and 2 to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so those matters are dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There is going to be a fine, Mr. Daniel, of $200. That involves court costs, attorney's fees, and so on. It will be due. Well, can you have it paid by August 18th?
Yeah. Yes.
Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
So you're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, but you understand, Mr. Before we do that, there are some other tickets that you have where you so far owe a total of $922. Now, I can subtract like the late cost and interest on these to reduce the payments, which would be, give me one moment. Okay, so, okay, so one would be $375, and then the other would be $290. So you would have $290 plus. So you also still owe $665 in addition to the $200. I mean, that's a lot of money. Would you like to do something else, like possibly community service?
Well, basically, I have a medical condition, so I don't think I could do my community service because I got a real shaking.
Say that one more time.
Huh?
Mr. Daniel, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat what you were saying?
I said I see disability because I have a real shaking problem. I have nerve damage. And so when I get to shaking, you know, it ain't nothing I could really do about holding stuff in my hand real long.
All right, so
I guess we just have to make some arrangements to pay these bills. Cause my check is like right now, it's only like $500 a month because I'm supposed to be receiving a check, but I don't know when that's coming. It probably come in August sometime, but that's the only way I'll probably be able to pay it off is about then. But in August, you know, like you said already.
all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you some more time. So I'm gonna give you till, we'll do October 13th.
To pay all of it off?
Well, yes, and then you need to come down to the court to see if you can get on the payment plan.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Did you have any questions?
Oh,
So you're all set.
okay, thank you.
Give me one moment, please. All right, this is the people versus William Delk. Case number 162-111711, count one, failed to display a valid operator's license, not a person. Ticket number C5001041, count one, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 1625497, count one, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. And then ticket number SP 512655, count one, fails to display a valid operator's license, not on person. There looks like there is a lot of money that is owed. Oh, let me let you say your names for the record. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Worbley.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Delk.
Mr. Delk, say your name, please.
Good morning. My name is William Delk.
Okay, so Mr. Delk made admissions to these counts in 2016, and you owe a lot of money, and you haven't paid any of it as of July 14th, 2022. So I'm curious, Mr. Delk, as to why you haven't paid any of this. Mr.
No,
Delk?
Your Honor. I just gave. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I just gave the court $1,700 last week and got my license back. I'm trying to pay these tickets off. I just had a few more tickets left to pay. I ran out of money, but I did get my license back.
Okay, so that money probably went to the civil infraction, so that's why you probably had these 4 tickets left. So what I'll do, there is a new amount. So I don't know why I didn't write this down. Okay, so there's going to be a new amount for the ticket of $1,530 that you still have to pay for the misdemeanors. Now, you do have $100 on each ticket because there's a total of 4 tickets, so that'd be $400 of fine money that could go to the ticket,
Yes, ma'am.
which would bring it down to $1,130. So it's $1,130 that you still would owe. And this is me taking off like the late fees and interest and all that, so I'll take all that off.
Yep,
And
Your Honor, Tamika Horn with the City of Detroit. Can I sidebar with you and Mr. Werbling briefly on this?
you know,
Yes, please. If possible, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
yeah, I think we can go into a breakout room. So let me get off of YouTube.